Hi, I'm Blair Gilbert here from MrHardware.com and Gilbert's Pro Hardware in St. Clair Shores, here to show you how easy and important step flashing can be when you're running shingles up against the side of a house. And how the worst thing you can possibly do would be to tar this edge, because you would be then trapping water. If it's a chimney, this be tarred and attached to the chimney. If it's a house, the siding would just come down and cover up the step flashing, and you would only see a ½ inch of the metal here, and it's a live joint. The side of a dormer or the edge of a house and a roof and step flashing. And a lot of people don't get it. Even people that call themselves roofers don't get it. I'm going to show you how important it is. This piece of aluminum is bent 90 degrees and it's going to go underneath the siding of this house. So if the siding is already there, we have to pry the siding away from the house so we can slide the step flashing underneath the siding so that it's up against the side of the house. It has to be about 4 inches up or so, and it comes out onto the shingle about 4 inches. The next row of shingles goes on top of this. So any water that might intrude into this area of the shingle is going to be on top of the flashing and come out onto the roof below. It's going to be very hard pressed to go sideways to get back underneath the shingle and cause a roof leak. And the flashing only needs to be as big as the shingles. You don't see it on the roof, and it's hidden mostly under the siding. The next row of shingles comes across. Another piece of step flashing is tacked usually up on the wall of the house. So the bottom of this is floating with no nails, no tars involved on this job at all. Tar only ruins this job. Sets on top of that step flashing. You notice any water that might get in here underneath is going to come out on top of the shingle below. And this makes this a live joint, because now as the roof might move, maybe this is a chimney, as the roof moves, the wood shrinks and expands, this metal can bend and move, and yet it will stay waterproof forever. As water gets into the crack, it hits the flashing, comes out below. And how the worst thing you can possibly do would be to tar this edge, because you would be then trapping water from running out underneath. If you tarred it, the water would be trapped and could capillarily go back this way. This should be, if it's a chimney, this be tarred and attached to the chimney. If it's a house, the siding would just come down and cover up the step flashing, and you would only see a ½ inch of the metal here, and it's a live joint. For you amateurs or have some issues with leaks between roofs and dormers or chimneys, step flashing, it's important, it's easy to install. Quick tip from MrHardware.com.